What's up, gamers? What's up, gamers? I hit the wrong button. What's up, gamer? I always fucking do that. I always hit scene instead of face every time. I'm playing a game. I'm gonna be playing a game called No, I'm Not a Human. I know nothing about it other than the fact that it came out today and it's a horror game. And I'm playing by myself. So very, very scary. It says this game takes like 1 to 2 hours to beat. So I'll probably play Donkey Kong after to ease my nerves after playing this. But I don't know what to expect with this game. So I'm just gonna jump into it and we're gonna roll with it. I also get spooked at horror games. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Remember what? This is cool. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Is that a dead guy? Cat! I have a cat. I have 2 cats. There's one laying down right here. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Why are some real people and some aren't? She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What the heck is that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. I haven't seen anything of this game. I know absolutely nothing. Oh, whoa! I thought this was gonna be... Okay, I saw the Steam page, so I saw something of it. I haven't seen gameplay. I didn't know it was actually 3D. Oh! A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Oh, I'm very uncomfortable. I didn't know this was a free roam. Check during the day. Almost in isolation. Better not. Moralia 31. I'll answer in a second. This game looks visually fascinating. Look at that cat. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Only save during the day. A bug can occur saving at night. There's a day-night cycle! Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Oh, what did I get myself into? I don't know. I didn't know it was this. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? If it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh god, I don't like that. I know that there's gonna be jump scares when I do that. Kombucha. The kombucha mushroom people. Oh, that's how you save? Okay, I won't save at night. Why does it do that? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, Temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, I want to see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna save. Favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. That's cool. That's a cool save. Wait, how many times can I only save once per? Oh god, how complex is this shit, bro? I'm not smart enough for this. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Fuck, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radio, so fuck them. Do I have a limited amount of time to do this? Oh, shit. I didn't... Okay, I probably just messed up. Why? Why? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Hey, I do that when I play video games. Yeah. What's that? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Beer day. Hell yeah. Who the fuck is that? Why are you in my house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah. Oh, it's my neighbor, but he just... Did I let him in? I thought he went home. I thought he went... Oh, he's so creepy looking. Which is mean. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people? I mean, I get why. It's so that they don't know you're alone, so that they can get jumped by your friends. People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Shit, I'm gonna actually write it down just cause they might give me something, but I just want to be sure. Cool, I got notes. This is gonna get a lot more complicated. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I like the way that you... Hey, what up? I like the way... I'm not turning the lights off. I'm not brave enough for that. Bobber Cerny? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? Why is there a dead bug? That's what I'm thinking, right? Why he's smirking? He's like, ah, you want to sit here and have a beer. That's what you want right now. No, it's not. Not yet, at least. I just woke up. Did I already look in here? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Dude, I used to paint sticks to look like lightsabers. But for whatever reason, I always painted them to look like Lego lightsabers from the Lego Star Wars game, because I play that game so much. God, I hate the way this dude's house is laid out. Oh, wait. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, so can't make up my mind. God, there's lore on top of lore. What a well-written story. God damn it. Why is he looking down in the bathroom like that, bruh? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Great, so there's gonna be people in my walls. No one will be out on the street at this time of day because they're smart. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd rather take a peek at night. Oh shit, there is a phone. How do I want to play this? Is there multiple endings to this game? Because I'm assuming that there's 100% multiple endings to this game. And I'm wondering if one of them is where you tell people that you are not alone, but you are alone, and you just let no one come in. What's wrong with the phone is that I actually do have to memorize that phone number. And if I'm in a pinch and I have a time limit, I'm going to have to manually put in the number. Can I look through this? Oh, there's more windows? I didn't look at these the first night. It's that feeling of helplessness. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Can't look at the TV. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Well, let's take the edge off with a beer. What? Are these power cords? Is that a light switch? I'm asking the most bare bones questions. I should be asking why. Wait, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared. So it's not gonna let me look out here. That still says the same thing. TV I can't look at. I should have spent. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Night blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So why did he come at night? Why didn't he come? Okay, so you can't check the rooms until the morning. So you won't know. So I'm assuming you won't know you fucked up until you fucked up. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I hate jump scares, dude. I'm so like, I know it's gonna get me one of these times, and I'm just gonna be pissed off. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. They afraid of something? Yeah, the visitors. Do I have... Oh God, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Don't smile like that. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Black. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's what I'm saying, dog. Dr. Pepper? Yo. 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 Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Can we get our neighbor killed? I really don't want to get our neighbor killed. Let's see what happens. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. I feel like I fucked up. I done fucked up. Oh, I feel like I done just absolutely messed up. Cause now I'm alone. Oh, I'm gonna fucking, all my hair is gonna fall out, I swear, dog. No! Fuck no! Get the hell out of here! I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I don't know how in-depth the systems of this game are. Because my first thought seeing this, I don't want to reveal that I know what a visitor is. You know what I mean? I don't want to reveal what I know. I don't want to show my hand. Because if he accidentally slips up on something that he doesn't think I know about, then I can be like, hey, hold up. Fuck you. You know what I mean? But saying, you sure you won't make any trouble seems like that'll let him in, and that's not what I want. So I want to be skeptical, but I don't want to be gullible. If that's... Or naive. I don't know. I don't know English. I don't fucking know. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder? Disembowelment? Fucking... I don't know, being a little too loud? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Ah, this is a good guy. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Chat, what are we thinking? I'm thinking... I don't like the fact that I can't see his whole face. But I also don't like the fact that I'm alone. I don't know. I'm so on edge that I mean, he said that he hates murder and all that other stuff. And to that, like, that sounds like a good fella to have, but I fear that he's lying. Because I don't think visitors just don't have the capacity to lie, you know what I mean? Because then you could just be like, are you a visitor? And they'd be like, no. Like... Or if they didn't have the capacity to lie and you said, are you a visitor? And they're just like, yeah, got me. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Will he kill me as soon as I turn around? Am I able to kick people out later on? Or am I just fucked if they come in? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I'm calling BS. I am calling all sorts of shit right now. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. That's not a lot of information. But I want to know how they knew that because as far as we know, visitors aren't hostile. I don't think. From my perspective so far, I could be wrong. I could be misremembering and being a dumbass, but I don't think they've been confirmed to be immediately hostile. I don't think they've revealed their plans, so to speak. All we've heard is that they're starting to come, like, from underground. And so the fact that this person already had a problem with it, And I feel like I don't think they would just kick him out of the house. I feel like they'd kill them, right? I'm sorry. I'm gonna say you should leave. I'm sorry. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Should I check windows every time, do you think? To make sure they're not, like, stalking outside like a creep? Are they like vampires? They can't come in unless invited in? I have a bad feeling that we'll see if our neighbor died or something. How long do we go until we want to? Until we just are done? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir. I feel like I'm drastically overthinking the conversations, because I want to say it's mine, but I don't know if that's giving too much information. You know what I mean? Are you looking for someone? Yeah. Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out of basement? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Why aren't you there? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? You can become a visitor? Or replaced? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Oh, isn't it because the sun's so hot it's like melting shit? Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I'm sorry, you should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta be careful, because that just seems too like, not, I don't know if convenient's the word, but that's just too easy of a story. So we just go to sleep. Will I die if I go to sleep? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. So yes, they're murderers now, we got that. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Jesus Christ. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Did we kill our neighbor? Did we just absolutely just murder our neighbor? Are we dead? Our early reports seem to back this up. I think we might be fucked. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. So for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I think I'm dead. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Ooh, let's write this number down. 290029. 4Rest, delicious relaxation night at home. Oh, he doesn't say anything about that anymore? Am I dead? Oh God, I'm so scared. I can't save. Do I only get one save? So think anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I didn't catch that, dude. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna open it and just get jumped, dude. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? He's gonna get mad at me if I ask him that. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, so beer tires you out. Heh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I will test him. Obviously, he's the only one in the house right now, but I'm just checking. Because so far, I don't think people can break in. If it was... I need to check myself. You can become a visitor? What does that have to do with anything? Can I call my neighbor? Oh, I didn't have to fucking write it down. 754752. Are you alive? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? How'd you sort out the issue with food? Taking people. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Any questions? How many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it in the TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Okay, I guess we're gonna test. I feel like bro's gonna be kind of mad at us. He's gonna be like, what do you mean test? What do you want to check? Let me show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? Go piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I have a gun? Was that... I didn't... He said yellow, but he could be lying, right? What are we thinking? Did those look like good teeth, or did those look like some human teeth? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think they were human. The thing that scares me is I don't know how much time I have before they try to kill us. Okay, let's check ourselves then, just cause. Is that perfect white teeth? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I thought I was a smoker. Shit, is it gonna turn out that I've been a visitor the whole time? Is it gonna turn out that visitors aren't actually hostile whatsoever, and it's just gonna be the paranoia of visitors, and we're just gonna start killing people for no reason? Meanwhile, I've been a visitor the whole time. Because it says no remaining cigarettes, and he said smokers would kill for these. Should I shoot myself? I don't think that's an option. Can I tell the other guy to shoot me? I've never thought about having white teeth as a bad thing. Do you just go to sleep? Cucumber day. Do we just go to sleep? I don't think there's really anything else that we can do. At least not right now. Alrighty. Afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Hang on. Didn't this box say something about the truth? You decide if you want to open the box or not. Is what's in the box going to say that we've been a visitor all this time, long before they ever actually started coming up? Watch me be reading way too much into this game. All right, let's go to sleep. Did we get murdered? Did we get murdered? Let's check outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Cool. I really don't want to see our neighbor die, dude. That's gonna be so sad. Fuck! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh shit. Ooh, a man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? Who are you? How long have you been looking? Because if it's any more than a couple of days, then we know that this person, for their story, has been looking for places since before the whole visitor situation. But if it's only as in a couple of days ago, then that means that I don't like their eyes are stressing me out. Never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jet. Rude? Do it. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. So I feel like any normal person wouldn't want to take their jacket off. But certain circumstances are leading me to believe that they're hiding something, and I'm going to say you should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Is that person closer? Tell me that person's not closer. Oh, neighbor, you should probably get inside, dog. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can you stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't trust that. I'm sorry. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cat food? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. Do you say, will you help us? I don't think I have a cat. I mean, there was one in the opening video, but I don't know if that's related to my character. I don't like that she's looking like that. I'm sorry, I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. I don't know if is it a waste of time to check these. If it's not a waste of time, I don't consider that spoiler. But if I can speed it up, you know what I mean? I'd very much like to play Donkey Kong instead of this game. Okay, neighbor's still kicking. That's good, that's good. I don't like that I can't run. I like that I have a gun, though. That gives me some semblance of safety, that I know that I have a way to defend myself. Ooh. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What the fuck's wrong with your face, dog? It's not even a visitor. It's just a regular-ass human being. What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Am I just a deeply untrusting person? I don't want anybody else in. I got my one guy, so I know that I have another person. That means that food shouldn't be an issue. I have some backup in case shit goes down. I have a gun. Can I just say no to everybody? Because all I have to know is teeth. But none of these people have showed me teeth. If I could just ask, like, I don't know why my character doesn't be like, yeah, can you just, like, show me your teeth real quick? I also find that, now that I think about that, the fact that he's smiling but not with his teeth I feel like he's hiding his teeth because he knows we know that teeth is a sign. I'm sorry. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I got kombucha. Does that interest you? I see what they're doing. Fuck. So he's giving me a save slot. That's what he's doing. Because I fucking wasted mine without realizing. Is every game the same? Is it the same people every time? Or is it randomly by chance who you get? What I'm trying to determine is if I die, how fast can I get back to the point I was in? Because if it's the same people every time, then I can know who to skip, who to do whatever, do blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But for right now, I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Give yourself, all right? No one else is coming. See, I'm untrusting because there's dead people outside. And they're still chilling. How big is my house? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, or FEMA, I guess. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Before some ads. Ooh, the pale maniac's the one that was outside of my door. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. If you might be one, help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This confirmation has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. So I'm just out of kombucha until I trust someone enough to give me one. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared? Eyes red. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let the blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Yeah, no, ever since I moved out of my parents' house, that door does not get answered. Like, if I get a knock on my door, I'm not checking that shit, bro. Even if it's some salesperson or whatever, call me, email me. I don't care. I'm not talking to you in face to face. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, my light flicks on inside my mind. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. I heavily suspect that we are a visitor. But what if they want you to think that? What if that's the whole point? So yeah, so now we can call the psychics or FEMA to report that we think that we're one. I'm gonna check myself though, just cause. Clean? Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. But I feel like we've been around long enough that we didn't crawl out of the ground anytime recently, you know what I mean? Ooh, can I buy... Can I buy kombucha from Forest? Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, 1 can of coffee. No, I don't need that shit. 754752. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous, guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. A visitor crawling out of the ground? Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I don't think about what else she might see. I didn't think about what else. Be careful. Alright, let's test. I'm sorry. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Well, am I a visitor? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think we chose right with him, because his teeth are fucked and his fingernails are clean. I think the next one is red eyes. It doesn't seem like the windows change, so I don't know if I should keep checking them after I check them the first time. Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay, so it might be a misdirect, but I'm feeling kind of safe considering there's a bunch of government officials around me, and I feel like you'd have to be a pretty bold visitor to make a move when there's that many people around, that many qualified professionals around. But what I'm scared about is that that's what they want you to think. You know what I mean? Throw the entire thing that I just said out the fucking window. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Can hear someone whispering inside. Oh, fuck! He would know if I'm lying. Tall guy just saved my life. Oh, tall guy just saved my life. Thank everything. You can tell I'm sweating. I'm sorry. That was gross, but you can tell I'm sweating because of how nervous I am playing this game. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I love how I literally just got done saying how confident I was that, or not how confident, but how I felt like I was safer because of the government officials. Can I not call the phone? It's also warm in here. Now I'm all self-conscious. I'm gonna move on. I like this guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. Suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. He's a visitor. He's pretending to be human. I don't think any human would care to live in a place where they don't have to pay rent. I don't think that's a human trait. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. See? I don't feel like humans care that much about the law. They follow them because they have to. They have to, not because they feel it their civil right to do so. I don't actually believe that, but either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Fuck off, dude. Excuse me, did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good up for you. Again, I don't think the average Joe has the entirety of the Constitution memorized. Not to say this one particular individual doesn't. I'm just saying, I don't like that I came face to face with the creature that resides. So we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the beginning. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? To think it through carefully, do you have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Should I have accepted the cat food? I also don't know how many bullets I have. I would like to say that. It has not told me how many bullets I have. That's a bug. Sometimes when I check the nightstand, it just doesn't. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has... Oh, I have a new energy bar I have free. Even though I don't have any more people to check. New visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I see, I knew that already from the psychics. They knew. Ugh. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Ciarni has become one of the that's not how you spell selling, beers both at home and in bars. Bober Ciarni beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest food delivery. Call on blah, 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 blah. I haven't drinking any beer because I haven't really needed to, but now I probably have to. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, alright, let's check the radio. Welcome, it's time for... Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. I feel like if I keep testing him, he's just gonna get pissed off at me. Because he already doesn't have perfect white teeth. But does he have to have all three things? Thing okay? Why do you ask? Smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Well, I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I'm not gonna check him today. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day? I don't know, he just seems chill. The one visitor that I feel like we know is a visitor, the pale guy that was murdering people, was pretty not chill. Let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders of the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Can't even take your daughter. No way in hell am I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Was it FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. But they take your tenant. Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. You better fucking not take my one guy that I have. I swear to God. Because if bro shows back up, I'm fucked. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's try Forest and see if they have any kombucha. They don't have it. Should I should I buy something? Is that smart? Can I save with anything other than kombucha? I'm gonna order Energica just to see what happens. Ah, I should have known. Okay, let's check ourselves for bloodshot eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Oh, I didn't even think of FEMA coming in and checking you. Ooh, shit. I just wanted to use all my energy so I can go to sleep without... I don't think I want to drink the beer. I feel like that'll fuck me up. Why? Don't ask me. I got a gut feeling. What? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts roll in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Fuck. Fuck. That means his daughter's gonna be knocking on the door, but I don't know if it's actually his daughter because his daughter could have died in the fire. But I'm gonna feel like an asshole if I turn away someone that seems like his daughter. Fuck. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. My gun feels a lot less useful now. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Then where's your group? Alright, why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel better. You just have all the answers, don't you? We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory, motherfucker! Have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. Motherfucker! I'm fucked! He's gonna show up and he's gonna fucking kill me! This is gonna be him, isn't it? My impending doom, I can feel it. Oh shit! For arrest delivery here. Accept it. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. I'm so not used to that. He's gonna kill me. Oh, she's creepy. I'm sorry. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I'm risking it. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, I have to let her in. If this is that motherfucker, I have someone else in here. Are those perfect teeth? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Someone send you here? I don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. They said accept the cat, but that's clearly not a person. That is clearly not a person. Let me just save the cat. But were they talking about this cat or a different cat? There could be multiple cats. I could accept this one in and then get another one, another person with a cat, and then we're like, fuck, we don't got a cat, or we have too many cats. I don't trust this human being because I don't think it's a human being. I don't trust this visitor. Look at those teeth and the way that they were talking. Come in or leave. Chat decides. Chat decides. The cat does look scared, and I feel bad for the cat, and I really want to save the cat. But I can't save the cat if I'm also dead. All right, chat said come in. Poor dancer freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Why is my cursor here? Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes. But only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. Never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Sound a bit tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. Why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? So here's my thought, right? He seems like a stand-up gentleman, and the reason why I want to let him in is, see, I would play it safe, right? I'd play it safe if I didn't have my neighbor's daughter here. And I also let in that person with a cat who I don't trust. I don't want to be the last standing force for the daughter, because if I die, then the daughter's fucked. And I don't want that to happen. If he turns out to be human, he can back me up. If he's not human, I'm double fucked. This is my dilemma. But he did say he liked punching people with pretty teeth, which is insinuating he himself does not have pretty teeth. Should chat decide again? Should chat play the game for me? So far, I haven't run into an actual visitor that I let in because I only let in the one guy. So I don't know what would happen if I actually let a visitor in. I'm gonna let him in. Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. Shit! He said I'll be all alone. Isn't that a... Oh, fuck. How long do I have until they jump me? Do they kill me in my sleep? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. People can shave. What? Why are... Motherfucker. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Where the fuck did that come from? Why is that door open a little bit? Are they all like that? Kitty! Hi! Hi, kitty! Pet the cat. Kitty cat! You're my friend now. 10 out of 10. Best fucking game. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta check people. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl called out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hair sticks. Children's Day. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. Took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Eh, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. He's good! Huh? Alright, cool. See here, thick, hairy, and got some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up sleeping down with the dog. Okay, I think he's cool. Oh, God. Kitty is here. What more you need? A dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. Don't want any nothing. Not you. Matters to keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I'm gonna test. What do we test? Armpits. Stare sniff. What else? Okay. She's creepy, but she's not one. They said they can't grow hair in their armpits. Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Someone's gonna be crawling in here, aren't they? We're gonna start getting random ass people. Fuck. I feel like it's in poor taste to check a child's armpits, I'm going to be very honest. Her eyes are gonna be bloodshot from crying. Okay, she's good. Oh, but they're white. They say perfectly white, not perfect and white. And I can't save either, so we can't call her neighbor anymore, huh? Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of order that a gig can place per day. Okay. Okay. I don't like the basement. Like, okay, we got potatoes. Is this just to keep track of stock now? Is that all that is? Now that we have more than one person here. The music's like kind of got a lo-fi vibe to it. Oh shit, the fucking radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Fuck it, let's call. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll give us some information on something. What is your point of information? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Do you mind listening? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself? Anything in particular you'd like to know? Said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they were doing. Then I got here. I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. Wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have anyone I consider close. Yeah. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is his house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? I'm gonna call the psychics and see if they know what's going on with the cat. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? I need to know who I am. To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. This person knows they're in a video game. This person knows that they're a character in a video game and that our character is being controlled by us, and when we save the game, it lets us continue to control people. Alright, then one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Oh, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Fortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is not complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. God damn it. I thought this call was free. Especially add carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has some small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. 5 stars. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateur's exorcism. Keep control over your body. I really hope that our man comes back. The one guy, the first guy that we had. That would be cool. Are these spirit orbs that are going up? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know a lot about paranormal, but... Okay, what the fuck's going on today? Do I have to... Can I still go in the basement? Okay, no. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Is that Aurora Borealis? See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. So I have to make sure I'm not alone. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre, taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Riley didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Ah, this place is just so full of despair. It's like Majora's Mask, except a lot more gruesome. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Motherfucker! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. The whole reason I had this dude stay with me is so that he could fucking shit. So I gotta let people in so they don't take her, the daughter. Whole reason I had this dude is so that he would give me back up against that one other girl who she should be fine now, but you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Motherfucker. I still have people in my house. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? You're a murderer! Why are you talking like we're on the same team? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. What is that supposed to mean, dog? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? So, okay, they said visitors usually come, they don't come in groups, right? They said that. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other... What a fucking insensitive thing to ask. Are your kids dead? Both of these options suck. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I kind of want to let her in. Because they said stop fidgeting. The kid was fidgeting. So, if you notice the one group that came, right? And he had his wife, and he said that the wife was tired and couldn't talk. It might have been a dead person that he was carrying around. And he could have been. But they said that they were fidgeting. I'm leaning towards come in. Because it'd also be nice to have another mother figure for the daughter. Because I don't fucking know how to raise a kid. I would assume my character doesn't either. Okay. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on. Move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. You can stay. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Can't be sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. Was digging and digging and then bam, a shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. Ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. I don't trust people that have had actual encounters with visitors, because then that means that they could have gotten swapped without them knowing. I'm saying bye. I'm sorry. Crying out loud, maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Cat food, how's that? We do have a cat now. Here's my thought. We let him in, check him first thing the next day, check his armpits. If they're hairy, he's good. If they're not, check his teeth. If his teeth aren't good, we call FEMA and we tell them to come get this motherfucker. But I also need to call FEMA because I need to get a mandatory stay thing so that they can't take her. And we'll just have to hope and pray that the mom is okay. Thoughts, questions, critiques, agreements, compliments, insults, anything? I'm gonna say fine. Fine. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Accept a bribe, shameless. We got some food for yous. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Available. I forgot I have those. Hi, kitty kitty. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I'm gonna give it some cat food. Little face is so hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to stay, thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Why would you say that? This dispatch, check quarantine zone status, code 51, reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting, code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off, pending investigation, stand by for reinforcements. God, she's creepy. Kitty is here, what more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me more worse? Okay, I want my mommy. FEMA notice? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. They're coming to get me soon then, and they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? I can stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Okay. Oh, that kid's terrifying. It's stuffy in here. Okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They may not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them in all of this. Changing that now. Fuck. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. Used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Oh, she's fine. Zelda and Cricky as always. I'm gonna check the daughter. I feel like the daughter's fine though. don't like it. Please don't do it again. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. You're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I know about the teeth sign, which I know about the nail sign. What's supposed to do with their armpits, which I know about their eye sign. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. About armpits. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Question. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before the examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of the one lady just to be sure. So I'm gonna take this. That should give me energy, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of her. Cause she looks creepy. Fuck, I hit the wrong... I hit the wrong thing. I meant to take a fucking picture. God damn it, I'm so glad I have another one of those. Yeah, bloodshot eyes is a sign. Is this what counts as dark splotches? I don't know. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. So she's safe. She's just a really fucking creepy bitch. So I gave the daughter the paper. Was that a mistake? I thought the paper that I was giving her was to make sure that they can't take her because she has the paper. Some people just are born less fortunate. I guess. I mean, she brought a cat, so you know what? I'm not complaining. Is it possible to not have any visitors? I don't know. This is my first time playing the game. I should be safe. If Why is the music different? What the fuck? See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. I didn't know you could hear people. I didn't know you could listen in. A path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Is this the end? I don't feel like this would be the end. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Yeah, I don't think I'll be willing either, I'm sorry. No one's knocking. Witness the beginning of the end. We interrupt this program with breaking news. House of the Living prevent... Fuck! I didn't read what that said. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on that number. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food. Okay. Okay, I wanted to see, what did that say? Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week? The first week, that's it? How long is this shit? You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. I mean, there's really nowhere to go. Someone, please. Where's the kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way you don't have to see this ugly mug again. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Do when you found the empty grave. So I sat down right on the edge. Looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there. Watching like at a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. Ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. So it's a disease. The visitor stuff is a disease. So I have to constantly check people? Fuck, I don't wanna have to do that shit. Kitty is here, what more you need? Who sent you here? You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Someone sent me, but it didn't say what next. I want my mommy to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think their phone number... The grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. That might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? He looked like last time you saw him. He was good. Something. I don't remember. I fucking skipped it on accident. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way now. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I know she's just crying, but that scared me. She starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Oh, God, the kid's in the basement, I swear to God. Where'd your kid go? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get jumped by this kid, I swear to God. Let's call 4Rest, see if I can buy kombucha. I just want to be able to save the game. I didn't know it was a one-time use. Yes, kombucha. Yes. Okay, cool. Hello? Hey, I may speak with your daughter? What, is something wrong? Trying to ask she come over is all. So, there's a girl here, her father died. Was he a visitor too? What do you mean too? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first. Eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. Sorry, don't call here again, please. Can't have shit in this place, dude. God damn. Does Emma have anything new for us? Nothing about the picture. Y'all saw that shit, right? This light just turned on. I didn't touch that shit. There's a being among us. How the fuck did that shit turn on? What the fuck? Ooh. Great, now it became real. Now it became real. Cool. Okay, what do we do? Do we check people? So, what I want to know, so they have to match all of the signs, right? It's not just one. If they have one, but they don't have a different one. And they said that the camera thing is foolproof, right? I want to take a picture of this dude. I'm not the only one that thought that was a little bit odd, right? I don't think those were any... Like, that's what it's supposed to look like, I thought. Okay. I guess it's sleepy time. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? What the fuck? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, fucking, I really do. I really hope I'm not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Forest delivery. Kombucha. The kombucha. Mushroom people sitting around all day. Amogus. Yo. You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? Here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Does his neck look like it was like cut off? Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. His teeth look kind of fucked up. What? I don't think so. I like it being a safe haven, not a party place. I'm sorry, you should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. I wonder if that was like a character insert, like someone that backed the game. What the fuck? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I'm sorry. You. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. My biggest problem with letting a potential visitor in is so far I don't know what they can do. I don't know if I can even get rid of them. Like yeah, I have a gun, but against the one visitor that I think has been confirmed to be a visitor, took out an entire squad of armed soldiers unarmed from what it seems like. So I don't think a simple gun is gonna do much. I'm playing it safe. Or have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. Give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. I'm sorry. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Did I let someone in? I don't think I let anybody in, did I? I turned them all away. I have kombucha, so I can save. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless dine? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of Max. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremin inundans, Ceremin inundans, Ceremin inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. That means there's going to be an outbreak of even more fucking visitors because they can take over dead bodies, right? According to the gravedigger that I got. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh my god, I can save. I haven't saved since the very beginning of the game. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. How long do you plan to stay here? Until they come for me? What else I to do, I don't know. They tell me thing. Now I wait until tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? I guess I'm just living as long as I can, dude. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly, but after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Though maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones. All where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number's this. Give him peace of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for him. My mom. You accept what happened. Man, I really fucked it. I really fucked the situation with the daughter. I feel like I should take a picture of myself just to make sure. Ears? Wait, did I miss something? What did they say about the ears? Hold up. Let me call Fema. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Look fine. What was that anyways? I don't trust the ears thing. Hospitality day. I don't know if that means anything. Because I'm not about to like let people in more because of a certain national holiday. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. Fuck, I meant to call the damn husband. I forgot. Shit. Get them the better. Bring back the one you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. Speed things up. This is all for the best. No. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! I had the paper! They fucked me! They took the daughter! What the fuck? I gave her the paper so that they wouldn't take her, I thought. I thought that's what I was doing. I fucked up. Wait, good thing I saved. Let me close the game. Oh, wait, no, I didn't save before I gave her the paper. I saved. God damn it. feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. The paper I'm referring to was FEMA came and I was complaining about them taking people, and I thought they gave me a paper to give somebody, which made it so they couldn't take that person, like a permanent residence paper. So I gave it to the daughter, and I guess that's not what that was, and now I'm pissed off because what the fuck? My whole point was to make sure she was safe, and now she's gone, and I fucking failed like a dumbass. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, I let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being... I'll just shoot you all! Think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? Doubt it shall take very long. Oh shit. I don't like that knock. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. We got the motherfucking Punisher over here, dude. I need to watch the Punisher show because I know there's better quotes that he has and I just can't. He's like Batman. I am vengeance. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Batman with an AK over here. Literally, dude. Except he doesn't dress like a bat. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention, I'll be back again. Hell yeah, I kinda like that dude. Kinda fuck with him. Modern day Batman. He's not the hero we need, but he's the hero we deserve. And we got this fucking guy. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. You not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. Read something? Oh, motherfucker. But mom and dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. Kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. I left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. Thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talked to them, so can you please? Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh god. What if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? You should leave. I don't know what to do. Maybe you want something from me? How about a FEMA notice? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left if they're yours if you want them. How did he get FEMA paper if he doesn't know what's going on? There's no fucking shot that they wouldn't explain it to him if he was that confused. Go back home just in case they return. Yeah, they'll come back soon, I'm sure. I hope so. Bye, stranger. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless and I don't know how to pronounce that, evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may have been responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit? Hermit the frog here. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Why haven't you killed me? You are small dumb, you know that? Same thing every day. I tell you, they didn't say. I wait. Why you wait? Good question. My question? You like? Why? Answer. Always ignoring questions. Just like him. I'm not waiting for anything. Whatever you say, me too. By the way. Oh, I say already, I'm waiting. Anyway, she will come, I know this. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. Appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Oh, you look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their body, or into their souls? Where did I read body from? What the fuck? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. My gums aren't bleeding. Oh, I'm not a visitor. Yeah, his teeth are fucked. The white ones are mine. Fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. Alright, I guess I'll go to sleep. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Fuck. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs. Aww. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. That's a fair question, I'm gonna be honest. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Your friend sick? She's my sister, she's depressed. She can't... Fuck! She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's really not in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. She's tired of carrying around all day. Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together, and all we have is each other now. Yeah, no, fuck that. I get it, you don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time, but we've got a... What was it called again? Coffee. Here, take it. Might come in handy. Fuck no. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My God, when will this end? I don't trust when they come in groups of 2 and the second one doesn't talk, because I feel like it's a dead body that they're just carrying around. This motherfucker is the murderer! This is the one that we know is a visitor, or at least we would assume is a visitor because of the shit that he's been doing. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. What does that mean? All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies, you know. Or, because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. I don't think I lead you don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh! Hello? Anyone in there? Heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here. That way, they must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges. Fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. That's not enough information, dog. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Fuck no! Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving the passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You should leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it, you're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. See, I don't trust him because I feel like the average person would be fine with FEMA just because it means they don't have to deal with visitors. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on this number. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Oid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. U-L-U-L-N. I like my house. Actually, I don't. Actually. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life is eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. God, that dude's creepy as shit. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her, because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Wish some visitors go back under down. Where do you think they came from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. Sure you want to hear it? Alright, here it goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts. The ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them, and anything remembered wants to be alive. Alright, let's see if I can buy some cat food. I don't really care about the kombucha. I know I say that, but oh, I can't get more kombucha. Alright, cool. Alright, we just got cat food. Cool. I'm just gonna take a picture of them all. He's chill. I feel like this one's not gonna be chill. Oh, word? Alright. I feel like we're all chill. Everyone here somehow is chill. Diplomacy day. Alright, guess it's time to go to sleep. I do find it interesting how no one's tried to check me. You know what I mean? They all want to come in, but they never check me. They never make sure that I'm not a visitor in disguise. You know what I mean? I guess that's what a visitor is in disguise. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Maybe he's not Batman. I feel slightly confident that the people that we have right now is okay. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. The only one I'm concerned about is the Gravedigger. And the reason I'm concerned about him is because he was around them, like he saw them. Visitors, I mean. And if being a visitor is a virus, then I feel like it'll get him, you know what I mean? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. They planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh shit. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? It's not the dude that we know that talked to us? We need more people. No! Any way to avoid a catastrophe? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. The fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now? You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. No, you're not. I'm fucked. They took one of the fucking cultists. FEMA might be making the visitors, honestly. We'll be on our way. Motherfucker, I'm fucked. They took... Why are you not taking the girl, bruh? Like, let us not waste time. How fair are my flock? They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Shit! They're not dead. What are you talking about? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. Oh, tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't think so. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Oh, his wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Or haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Photo? Something about your aura? Finally see how clean you are. I'm not checked this. Dude, I'm pure. Son of a bitch. Fuck ass visitor thought you could trick me. To die. What? You're a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. Can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. I done fucked up. Hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh, damn. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. Man, I really shot the hell out of that guy, didn't I? Already lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. Minds, damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. I turn into the Punisher. Every last one. Bro, turn into Aaron Yeager, bro. Okay, so it is randomized. Damn, bro. I met a lot of fucking... I lasted a long ass time. It wouldn't ever let me take a picture of myself, though. If it had let me take a picture of myself, then I would have known that I was a visitor, but it said that I wasn't. God damn, there's fucking 10 different endings. I'm gonna continue because I want to see what happens if I actually let a visitor in. Oh, first let's see what happens if we pull a gun on her. What the fuck? Okay, what happens if I shoot the gravedigger too? I'm gonna shoot her too. I'll pull out a grenade and the pieces of me still wouldn't get a good night's sleep. Misidentify a visitor. So she was a visitor! I'm just gonna let everyone in now. What happens if I say I'm not alone? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh! I wasn't even alone. Even days later, the house remains empty. I had a person in there with me. I figured. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Rumors swirled in the number of those who ever called it home. Why is my house the only one that gets to stay standing? House, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Why'd they burn down my neighbor's house? Not mine, that's weird. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Oh, it was probably because it was the cultists. That would make sense. Homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Oh, there's so many endings that I have to get though. Cause that's only two of 10, I believe. This dude was chill as fuck. He was the first guy I let in, and he was just chilling the whole time. And they took him, and I never got him back. But all right, guys, I'll see you at some point. Goodbye.